Hello, welcome to Tap Into Your Power. I'm Deborah Demander, and today we are tapping to release fertility issues. When couples are challenged with fertility issues, there can be, it hurts. It's really hard when you want to get pregnant and you're not able to. There can be a lot of fear, there can be a lot of blame, there can be some anger, some misunderstanding, and it can really be challenging for families who go through fertility issues. So today, let's tap on releasing the energy around fertility issues. We're going to start by tapping on the karate chop point, so the side of the hand. Now you can use both hands if you like, or you can do one or the other. I like to do both. There's no wrong way to do it. As we begin, we're going to take full responsibility for ourselves and our own energy. So taking full responsibility, these fertility issues have been breaking my heart. These fertility issues have been so challenging and so difficult. These fertility issues are causing a problem in my relationship. And I love myself and accept myself exactly the way I am. These fertility issues have been so challenging for such a long time, and I don't know if we'll ever see a way out. And I know that we are deeply and completely loved exactly the way we are. Now let's come to the center of the forehead. And again, you can tap with one hand, or I like to do both, just how I like to do it. There's no wrong way. I don't know where these fertility issues came from. Maybe it's a story I heard about our family not being able to get pregnant. Maybe it's from my ancestors, or maybe it's genetic. Maybe it's just a fear, a deep-seated fear I have of being a parent. I don't know the source of my fertility issues, but I know that these issues have been breaking my heart. I don't know the source of these issues, but I know that I have these issues with fertility because I don't have a baby. I haven't been pregnant. The fertility issues are so challenging. And even the doctors are saying that it's impossible. But I know that nothing is impossible. Under the nose, on the top lip, these fertility issues have been so hard for all of us involved. These fertility issues are wrecking our marriage and wrecking our family because it's all we can think about, all we talk about. It's where all of our energy goes, is focused on these issues. I am ready to release the energy of having a fertility issue and clear the way to have a healthy pregnancy. I'm ready to release the story of having fertility issues. I'm ready to release all the past stories I've heard from my family and from other families and from people who've had issues. I'm ready to let those stories go. I'm ready to start a new story, a new fertility story for my own fertility and for our pregnancy and for our child. And I know that I am deeply and completely loved exactly the way I am. And I release all of the energy around infertility, and I forgive anyone who might be involved in that story in my life, anyone who contributed to that story or who planted those seeds in my head. I forgive all of that, and I release it all. And I am ready to move forward with a new story. Writing a new story of my fertility as I release all of those past, all the way back into my ancestors, and from wherever it came, I just release all of that energy. Releasing the energy around infertility and choosing to write a new story. Releasing the energy of infertility, allowing myself to open to something new. I am open to getting pregnant. I'm open to being a mom. I'm open to having a fertile womb, to being fruitful. I open myself and I allow myself to have a healthy pregnancy. I am open to allowing myself to be a mother, whatever that looks like. I'm open to releasing all of those stories. I've tied a lot of my identity to that story, to those stories, and I'm ready to let them go and create a new identity. Releasing all the stories of infertility and inability to get pregnant, letting go of all of those old tapes that have been playing in my head. I'm ready to write a new story, and I am deeply and completely loved exactly the way I am. I'm writing a new story about my fertility, about being a mother, and about my baby. Writing a new story. I don't have to know how it looks. I don't have to know the timeline. I just know that I will be a great mom. I don't know how my baby will get here, and I don't have any control over it. And I love myself and accept myself completely. I know that I will be a great mother, and I love myself and accept myself exactly the way I am. Opening myself to my desire to be a mother, however that comes, however it shows up, whatever the timeline looks like. We will have a beautiful family. Opening myself to all of the scary possibilities that come along with being pregnant and embracing that energy, that uncertainty, and that newness. Writing a new story about my pregnancy journey. I'm opening and allowing a new vibration of energy for our pregnancy journey. And I'm excited to move forward. I'm so grateful for all of the doctors and the people in my life who've supported us along this journey. And I forgive all of those past fears and doubts and insecurities, and I move forward into appreciation for all of the people here to support us as we move forward with this pregnancy. Moving forward, I'm so appreciative of the support system I have in place to walk with me through this pregnancy and through becoming a mother. I'm so grateful for medical advancements, for technology, for the doctors, for my family, for the prayers, for all of the energy moving to help me get pregnant. I appreciate all of the people who've walked beside me as I move through this pregnancy journey. I'm so grateful for the support I have and for the love that fills my life and surrounds me, because I know that I am deeply and completely loved exactly the way I am, just the same way this baby is going to be. I appreciate all of the work, all of the resources that have gone into helping us with this fertility journey. I appreciate the science that has developed. I appreciate the technology that's developed. I appreciate all of the people contributing to our new fertility story. I am so grateful for all of the people who've come alongside us during this walk into motherhood, into parenthood. I'm so appreciative of all of the energy flowing our way. I'm so grateful for all of the people who've come alongside us to support us in this journey. As we move forward into a new vibration of fertility and parenthood, I deeply and completely love myself. I deeply and completely love this baby. And I deeply and completely love and appreciate all of the people involved in creating our family. Okay, friends, big deep breath. Know that you are supported and loved and held in this journey. You are not alone. We are here holding space, holding love, sending positive vibrations your way, knowing that you will have a beautiful family. I love you. I'm happy that you're here, and I look forward to hearing all about your pregnancy stories. Bye.